The 100 Extreme Demon Challenge is a challenge I made earlier last year in January 2025 as a complete joke to my friends. Hey, try to beat 100 Extreme Demons this year. Wouldn't that be funny if you did? And they were like, oh, okay. And I was like, yeah, good luck with that, mate. Because beating 100 Extreme Demons within a year is really hard. Like, for anyone who does not do Extreme Demon grinding, even just one Extreme can take you days and weeks and months depending on the difficulty and depending on your skill and your skill set. One of my good friends started like grinding levels after extreme, and then another guy came and he beat extreme after extreme. And then another guy came and beat extreme after extreme, all in my Discord server and clan called Kløpulver. They actually beat the challenge. It's not a challenge that like when 3 people beat 3 extreme demons, that is like 3 for the entire clan. No. 2 actually beat the challenge. They beat 100 extreme demons, which is why this year I am officially making it a challenge. I don't know if it is an actual challenge someone has made earlier because I've never actually seen a video about that. But if they are, I'm sorry for stealing your idea, but now it's mine. Screw you. Anyway, like, it's not a new thing, people beating 100 extreme demons, but it's a challenge I've never seen anyone, like, actually trying to pursue for a year. But I've seen multiple people beat it, like Zeronium, Wolves. They have all, and even Technical this year, the same year I came up with the idea, he also beat 100 extreme demons this year, which makes me to think, maybe it's an actual challenge we should do. So Maze LaZeR's 100 extreme demon challenge has now officially begun. And if you're wondering, will there be any prizes for anyone that completes it? There might be prizes for the people who actually beat 100 extreme demons, but I can tell you this, the person that actually takes upon this challenge, and like specifically my challenge, and goes out of the way to like DM me and show proof of this, the one that beats the most extreme demons this year will get, for now, I'll say $100 straight out of my pocket. Isn't that a great deal? Now, it is not a lot of money for a lot of hours, but this is completely like a passion thing. If you just want to do it. And I will highlight you in my video by the end of this year or the beginning of next year. I will highlight you in a result video in kind of the same way as you've seen in this video. So if you take upon the challenge yourself and you can beat the most amount of extreme demons, you DM me with actual proof of that, you will get 100 straight out of my pocket. Now, it's not just because you've beaten 100 extreme demons, it's because you've beaten the most. If you beat 100 extremes, I am not completely sure if I'm going to give everyone that, because let's say 100 people somehow do this and they all take apart my challenge, and I'm like, well, I can't like give you 100 people $100. That's like 10,000 out of my pocket. I can't do that. That is insane. But what I will do is I will highlight you on this video. Here's an absolutely amazing player. Like, for example, this year, look at these 2 players, BigFloppaGD and ConnarGD. 2 only people I know so far that has actually taken upon my challenge and actually beaten it, just because I said it as a joke. It's the same thing with the demon list. If you can beat demon levels, but if you don't submit it to the demon list, you're not getting the points. It's the same thing. You're not getting points from me if you don't take upon my specific challenge and actually show me proof. So if you want to do that, DM me on Discord, and I may add the people into a private server just to see, just so like people who want to take upon the challenge just want to like chat, talk to each other, stuff like that. The Discord server thing, I'm not completely sure about just yet. If I do make that, it's not going to be a good one. It's just going to be like one that is just for people to just chat, nothing else. Also, if you're Norwegian, join Kløpulver. Epic. We need you. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'll also take part in this challenge myself. I think I'm gonna make progress reports every 2 or 3 months, maybe. If you want to do this as well, you can do that, and you can tag me in the description of the video if you want to do that. This is just, I just want people to watch this and be like, wait, maybe I can do this. That could be a cool idea. Thank you, Mace. Also, screw you, Mace. But also thank you, Mace. You know? So before we end, I have a list of players who did very well in this challenge, and I'm hoping they do even better next year, or this year now. And I'm gonna give a shout out to Connor, who beat 100 extreme demons and ended up beating Shardscapes as his hardest. Oh, no way! Oh my god! Oh, fy faen! And we have BigFloppa, who beat 102 and also ended up beating Sky Shredder as his hardest. Yes! What?
What?
Du callade det! There we have Almir, who beat about 30 extreme demons. I'm not sure if he beat 30 or if he beat 39, because he did write 39, but then he came back and wrote 30. So I'm just gonna go like in between those two. But he also beat 8 list demons, which is absolutely insane to even attempt to even beat multiple list demons while doing this challenge. As well as Almir's hardest ended up being Collapse. Yes! Jeg klarte den! Jeg klarte Collapse! Jeg klarte Collapse! Jeg klarte den! Jeg klarte den! Jeg klarte den! Jeg klarte den! Let's fucking go! Another one is Laban, which I believe he beat 11 list demons, a little bit more. And this year he has been popping off. He went from far below the list to beating his first list demon to beating more list demons. And his hardest ended up being 7th club step.
Oh my god! Endelig! Fuck den banen, bro. Holy shit.
Now we have Rexarn, who beat the hardest level. He beat Firework after 2 years of playing that level. He ended up beating Firework in 2025. He has the hardest extreme demon beaten in Kløpulver, and he also has the hardest demon beaten in the 2025 Extreme Demon Challenge. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and maybe would be very cool if you joined. Anyway, see you in the next video. Bye bye.